The Trev and Rich Podcast.
We made it to episode 2. I can't believe it. We made it to episode 2. This is incredible. Hello, Rich.
Yes, hello, Trev. The amazing thing about podcasts is no one can really throw you off until you do something sort of really horrendous and bad, which we've not quite got there yet. So onwards we plod with episode 2 of There's Always Something. And there is always something. Literally today we've had medical dramas.
Yes.
Both of us, same day, medical dramas. Poppy went to the doctors. She's okay. She's fine. Thanks for asking. But that was happening today. Emily, problems with toes.
Yeah, a tennis player, always got problems with the toes, but this one seems quite nasty. So literally going to a walk-in centre, or as I call it, a hobble-in centre later.
Nice.
And then they probably will cut her big toe off. So that will be more drama. But just to highlight, there's always something. That's why the podcast is called There's Always Something, because there is in life always something. If you want to share your always somethings, then please get in touch.
Of course, follow us on X, Trev and Rich. Go there. You can rate, review, and share this podcast as well. We always like that. That's very nice indeed. But what we've got coming up?
First up, sensitive ears. This is what Rich is on about.
Right. The next 7 minutes, we're talking about sex. If you don't want to hear adults use the word sex, go and do something else.
Wow. We've actually given a disclaimer out?
A little bit, yeah.
Do I sense some awkwardness
in
your approach to this?
Yes.
Yes, I look forward to hearing Rich talk about sex.
Always love your questions. If you've got one for us, ping it over to us. You can find us all over X. Just search for Trev and Rich. This is a question from Hilary, and it all got rather heated. So Trev said this.
So why are we bothering?
Because it,
I
passes
don't
time.
I don't like quizzes that don't have any answers.
It's not a quiz. It's a discussion.
I know, but also, if you ask a question, surely you've got to have the answer up your sleeve.
So hear how that goes with our question from Hilary. And also, it's episode 2, so we nearly fall out.
Okay, before you carry on, and I'm being serious here, there's not much, not many times you and I fall out, right? Okay.
But if I mention the word 60 again, that's
carry on.
So there you go. There's always something. And if you've got something, then you can always get in touch with us. Trev and Rich on X. Remember to rate, review, share, and even like.
Nice. Here is the podcast.
Right. The next 7 minutes, we're talking about sex. If you don't want to hear adults use the word sex, go and do something else.
Wow. We've actually given a disclaimer out?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. No, I've no idea what this is about.
No. It's... Right. Where should we go with this? No, you've recorded... No, you... So, how to explain? Recently become parents.
Yes.
For the first time. That takes up quite a lot of your life.
It does. It does. I mean, I did kind of allude to that when a baby comes along. Things do really change.
And we've been kind of earmarking a 6-week milestone. In so much as 6 weeks, Margot will be discharged from hospital and discharged from what have you after her C-section and given the all clear. And the same for Poppy as well, that you have a checkup after 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're getting to this point of these checkups, and a lot of things can sort of start happening now after this 6-week period.
Okay.
Certainly for my wife.
Yes.
One of the top things being she's able to drive now.
Of course. Yes, very important. Gets freedom back. Yeah.
Freedom back. But also, in this window, an area, you can get pregnant again.
Okay.
Very, very easily.
Very easily.
Very easily. You are most, I don't know, use the word, that you're most susceptible is not the right word. Fertile. You're most fertile and you're most, at risk if you of getting pregnant. And it would be a risk. We've got one. One's fine for the moment. Most at risk of getting pregnant again very soon afterwards.
Sure. Okay.
Sure.
Do I sense some awkwardness?
Yes.
In your approach to this?
Yes. There's been some awkwardness, and it started. It started with Margot sort of preempting this meeting that she had with the GP. And she said, well, look, they're going to ask me about facts. They're going to ask me, just be careful.
Yes.
What precautions are you taking?
Right.
What precaution do you want to take? And I was stunned at this. She asked me 2 days before this meeting. She said, oh, do you think I should go on the pill?
Okay.
And I said, it's been a while since you were on the pill. And she said, yes, it's been 14 years.
Wow.
I said, right. I said, do you think that ship has sailed for you now? That maybe, you don't need to do that. And she said, oh, okay. I was just checking that's. I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought I was sort of weirded out a bit by that, and I was a bit like, "That's weird."
Yeah,
like we've got a child.
Yeah,
you don't need to go back on the pill. Let's.
If you don't want any more kids right now, then that obviously is
it's certainly
okay. I mean, what other ways are there to stop things? But I know what other ways there are, but
well, I don't want to. I want to keep it. This is PG. I don't want to move into 15. Or 16. We all know there are different ways and means and prophylactics.
Wow,
Which is one of my
so
favorite
awkward,
words.
so awkward.
One of my favorite words. Anyway, and then she went to this meeting, and I got a message.
Yeah,
that simply says we can have sex whenever we want.
So you dropped everything,
yeah. With those eyes,
yeah.
We can have sex with everyone, just big bulging eyes.
Yeah.
So I got that message.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to lie, it's been a while.
This by the way. Oh, okay. I'm loving this. This is exactly. So when you first mentioned this, that you're going to talk about this, number one on my list of things was okay. Yeah, I've had it for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, and for incredibly good reason and serious
of
reasons
course
as well.
Yeah.
We can laugh about it and what have you.
Yeah,
but it's been a long time, and dare I say, but it's probably not been front of mind for the first time in a long time. It's probably not been front of mind.
No, there are other things to think about, and
exactly
a traumatic but a lovely time to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But now, of course,
all this.
But also, yeah. There are things that still happen.
Needs.
Love that.
And look, and might I add, this is, believe it or not, this is both way. This is
okay.
This is not just me.
No.
Right?
Okay. Good.
So
okay. Well, that's good.
if anyone's out there thinking, "Oh God, just leave it alone, Rich," no. All right.
It works both ways.
But it's been so long that clearly we don't know what's happening because I got that message and I went, oh right, and I sent a picture of the aubergine emoji back. I thought that was the most appropriate thing to do at the time, and it's clearly been a while because we don't really know how to approach it.
Sure,
and how Margot approached it was maybe we can take a look this weekend.
Take a look.
I went, that's what I sent back. I went, take a look.
Take a look.
And she just replied back and went, I'm so sorry, and burst out laughing. It's been that long.
Yes.
We don't know what to do. We're like, it's like the first time all over again.
Yeah. We obviously you need to romance her, and wine her, dine her, and put the soft lights on, get some romantic music going, maybe put some aftershave on,
Yeah,
And
yeah, I can, but I just feel it's going to be awkward.
well, yeah.
And also, and I'll put this in there because this is, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be in the same room as my daughter.
I see. So
when that happens,
yes. So do you think you'll go elsewhere, to another room?
Well, yeah, because unfortunately she's kind of stuck where she is. Being best part of 7 weeks old, she's kind of very much where she is.
Yes,
is where she is at the moment.
That's it.
So,
she won't know though. Will she? She'll be asleep. That's.
But there's this, for example. this exists. So
yeah.
And then look, and all these things are going through my head because it's not just a throw of passion and it happens and you go from there, wonderful, or the moment takes you. It's very much the moment takes us. Right, what's she doing?
Yeah.
She's asleep. Is she going to need food?
Yeah.
What's going on with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If it does happen, that means you just need to be careful not to.
Yeah.
Disturb in any way, shape, or form, or anything like this. And suddenly, and the way I'm talking about it now, suddenly I can feel that spark and that flame just sort of wilting a little bit
because it's so manufactured and it's not.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of moving parts.
Yes,
in it. Well, yeah.
Well, the thing is, okay, the therapist would say, "Get on and do it. It's part of life," and then all of a sudden you'll be surprised at how quickly it's like riding a bike, isn't it?
I don't think I'll be surprised about how quick it is. That is one thing I'm sure I can pretty much guarantee that it will be over in a flash. Yeah.
Well, look, I'm buzzed up for you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. As she said, we'll take a look this weekend. So
take a look.
We'll have a look. We'll have a little look.
You're going to look into it, are you? Well, look, I can't wait.
Oh, let's have a look.
Well, just look. Go towards the weekend and see what pops up.
Yeah.
Quite.
Quite.
And will you report back? Are we going to get
no? This will just leave it as is. You might notice a change in me, one way or the other, and that's all that will be said.
You'll be cartwheeling into the studio next week.
Possibly.
So things did happen.
Yes, we had a look.
The Trev and Rich podcast.
We have a question from a listener.
From the listener. Yep. Apropos of nothing, Hilary, morning Hilary, said, next time you speak to Trev, ask him this question.
By the way, can I just ask something? Is Hilary a man or a woman?
Hilary is a woman.
Okay, good. You do get, of course, Hilary men.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
That doctor.
Dr. Hilary, yes.
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 Or is that his second name?
No, that's his first name.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Second name Doctor, first name Hilary.
That's right. He changed it by Depot.
Right. That's cleared that up.
Good.
Yeah, Hilary, who is a lady.
A lady. And does she talk like that?
A little bit, yeah, actually. Yeah. I don't think she'll mind me saying.
Okay.
She said, next time you speak to Trev, ask him this question and see where it goes. Are there more doors or wheels in the world?
Are there more doors or wheels in the world?
There we go. I mean, you just talk about it, don't you? It's one of those like conversation starters.
Yeah.
Although it's stopped at a conversation.
Well, now I'm pondering. So I wonder why Hilary has asked that question. Is she into her wheels and doors? Is she investing in a company that makes wheels and doors? She wants to know which one is the best to invest in. Because which one makes the most?
I'm not. I think it's just one of these questions.
Or is it nonsense?
I think it's nonsense.
Which is, of course, what we love.
Yeah, I think it's nonsense, and it's one of these things. I mean, the answer is clearly wheels.
Does she have the answer, by the way?
No. No. It's one of these. No one knows. No one knows.
So why are we bothering?
Because
I
passes the time.
I don't like quizzes that don't have any answers.
It's not a quiz. It's a discussion.
I know, but also, if you ask a question, surely you've got to have the answer up your sleeve.
I'll Google it. Let's chat about it, and I'll Google it.
Okay. So, you've gone for doors?
Wheels.
Wheels.
Yeah, 50-50. Literally a 50-50.
I wasn't listening.
You've switched off because you know that there's no answer. You've gone, I don't care anymore.
That's it. All right, so listen, you've gone for wheels, and there's not a lot to argue against that, really, because, of course, although there are 4 wheels on a car, yes?
Well, it's stimulating conversation.
And then there could be 4 doors on a car. Is she talking doors on cars or doors in houses?
When you get into your car, what are you opening?
The door, of course.
There we go. So actually, you think, for every car, well, every car has got pretty much 4 doors, 3 doors maybe.
Maybe 2 doors.
So, maybe, yeah.
But also, do you count the boot as a door? Because
that's not a door, is it?
But it
behaves like a door.
Yeah, but it is a door, isn't it? For a dog, for example, getting in the back of the boot, that's a door, isn't it? Otherwise, what did he get into?
Well, yeah. Where are you going to put the dog? I'm going to put it in the dog door. You mean the boot? Yes.
Is a cat flap a door?
It's in a door.
It's a door in a door, isn't it? So, I think we need to sort that out first of all.
What's a wheel?
It's
anything that's round.
So yeah, because there's wheels on golf buggies, there's wheels on prams, as you well know. There's wheels everywhere. Actually, there's wheels within mechanisms of
gears, wheels.
Yeah. Or then you've got to go for wheels.
It's got to be wheels, isn't it? It's got to be wheels. But I've certainly thought about more doors than I have done, and the cat flap thing is bothering me. It's more I'd say that's a hole in a door. But then, what is a door? A hole in a wall.
But it's not a hole in a wall, though, is it? Because it's got something blocking it, isn't it?
Well, a flap.
Yeah. What a door? So a door should be called a flap.
A door is a sideways flap.
Wow.
Prove me wrong.
Phone a DIY store up and say, "Excuse me, do you sell any sideways flaps?"
Hello? So it is a sideways flap. You turn that. I was seeing the door of the studio.
Yeah.
If you turn that 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or 90 degrees. I can't work it out. Then that would just be doing that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And that would be essentially a human cat flap.
A human flap. That's what it is.
Again, I don't think we should be saying that.
Rebranding the door would be quite a challenge.
Dolls' houses.
Obviously, we've got 2 dolls' houses in our house.
There you go.
So we've
lots of doors.
We've probably got more doors than wheels in our house.
Now, here's the kicker.
No, actually,
wait,
you know what?
Wait.
No, all the kids' toys.
There we are.
Yeah.
There we are. I knew you'd get there. Because what is the
Lego fact, isn't it?
The Lego factory are the manufacturer of the most tyres.
That's right.
Ergo,
yes.
What are they going on?
On wheels.
They're going on wheels. Therefore, wheels are the most. Thank you, Lego. End of story. End of debate. You can talk about doors or flaps or people flaps till the cows come home.
Yeah, that's it.
There are not more doors.
Hilary, great question.
Good question.
And we've rebranded the door to human flaps. Hilary, thank you very much. If you want to send us a question of nonsense, we'd love to hear from you. You can get in touch, of course, on WhatsApp.
07537 149 333, or you can ping us a message, Trev and Rich, on that there X.
Love it.
The Trev and Rich Podcast.
Yes, it's Blankety Blank, everyone.
That'll be the music. Yeah.
Yes, the game that, of course, is very simple to play. You fill in the blank. So, I saw the biggest blank I've ever seen when I walked into the gym changing room the other day.
Right, okay.
So I saw the biggest blank I've ever seen when I walked into the gym changing room the other day.
These are supposed to be from your life.
They are from my life, yes.
When, please, have you been into a gym changing room?
Now, granted, I'm not a member of a gym,
No.
I pay £40 a month, though, to a gym for my daughter to go.
Wow.
So I'm paying the membership, but I'm not getting any of the benefits at all.
No.
So the reason why I went into a gym, thanks for calling this out, I had to pick her up from the gym and I needed a wee.
Right, okay.
So I had to blag my way, even though I pay the £41 a month, I had to blag my way through reception saying, excuse me, do you mind? I'm just picking up my daughter and I'm desperate for a wee. And she said, no problem at all. Do you know where the toilets are? I said, no. And so she pointed me in the right direction. So that's why I was in the gym changing room.
I just wanted to qualify. I didn't know if you know secretly working out or something.
Well, that will happen one day when she goes off. Then I get the membership, and then I'll use it once a year.
Just probably to go in and have a wee.
Probably that's it. The most expensive wee you'll ever have.
£40 a month. But I can use the facility.
Yes. So I saw the biggest blank I've ever seen when I walked into the gym change room the other day.
Was it a needle?
A needle?
Yeah. What these gym-like types are, you know.
What are they doing with a needle?
They are injecting steroids.
Wow.
Trevor. Yes.
Wow.
There we are. Say what you see.
Not at this gym I go to, or my daughter goes. So I wouldn't allow my daughter to go to a gym where they're injecting themselves with steroids. So it's not that, no.
Is it not? Okay,
no.
Good. Well, that's good.
I saw the biggest blank I've ever seen when I walked into the gym changing room the other day.
Is it a member?
What, a tall member, you mean?
Yes.
Like 6 foot plus?
Well, just massive.
Built like a brick?
Well, just an enormous member. Yeah.
No, I didn't see an enormous member. They were all average height, I'd say.
Oh, lovely. That's good.
So the average
fit in then?
So I saw the biggest blank I've ever seen. That always reminds me of my mate Tommy. I've told you mate, the story of Tommy. When I was a lifeguard during the summer of '86,
Bryan Adams nearly did a song about that, didn't he?
I was just 10 years too late, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 16 years too late, yes.
Yeah.
So in the summer of '86, I was a lifeguard. And we used to do staff training on a Tuesday morning. Roy was a lovely old boy. He had grey hair back in the day. He's not with us anymore. I'm sure he's not with us. He's way old then. So he used to take us staff training. And it was so good. And we were all fit young men then. Right? Me and my mate, Buck and Smudge, and my best mates. And we used to go to... Even when we weren't on shift, we'd still go to staff training. That's how good it was.
Right.
Roy would give us scenarios on what would happen poolside. There was a hilarious time where if you were given the acting job of the morning, you were thrilled. So he'd call you into the staff room at 7:30 on a Tuesday morning, and then he'd take a few of you to one side, and you wouldn't, a bit like the tradesman anyway, you wouldn't know which one it was the scenario would happen to. But if you were tapped on the shoulder by Roy, then you knew you were in for some good stuff.
Right.
So Roy one week chose Buck. He said, "Look, can you go and clean the poolside with the big hose?" But and we said, "But it'll miss staff training." He said, "No, we've got to get the poolside clean because we've got the mayor coming in later." So he would make up all these scenarios. So Buck would go off to the other side of the pool.
The mayor.
But Buck would go over to the other side of the pool, and that sort of power washer, he would get the power washer out.
Yeah.
I hurt myself with the power washer once, by the way, because I was very young, naive. I thought it was like a hose. You could spray it. I put my finger in front of the power hose.
Oh my days.
And I've still got the scar on that finger there.
Oh wow.
Anyway, so Buck was power washing, and we were training. We were doing some length of the pool first of all. Then all of a sudden we heard this horrendous scream from Buck as he electrocuted himself and fell into the pool. So this was the training scenario, of course, that Roy had given us to do.
Yeah.
So we all ran around there, but not run, of course. You must walk at a pace, but not run. That's dangerous on poolside.
Well, we all know that about
Yeah.
swimming pools.
So anyway, my mate Smudge got a wooden pole that you would use if someone was in trouble not too far from the side.
Yes.
And he said, the reason why I'm getting a wooden pole is... And he started poking Buck in the water. He started poking him to see if he was alive. And he said, the reason why I'm not using one of the metal poles is because he's still probably got some electricity inside him, and I would get electrocuted. Roy liked that. He liked that. He said, that's a bonus point for you, Smudge.
Great.
It's a bonus point. So anyway, we pulled him out of the water and gave him resuscitation. He unfortunately died. But
What?
because we didn't get out of the water quick enough. We made some faux pas. I mean, obviously he was okay.
Oh, he was okay. Oh, my
Yeah,
God, I didn't know how real these scenarios were.
No, but Roy deemed it that he died, and we didn't get there in time.
Oh, my God. He would say that. Well, nice try, guys, but unfortunately, he is dead.
Anyway, but that was the pool, I'll tell you the end of that story. But that was the pool where I worked with Tommy. His nickname was, well, I'll say Roger, but it began with a T instead of an R. He was Tommy Roger.
Yes.
Because he had something I'd never seen before.
Could he have perhaps used that to get Buck out of the water?
Which he might have survived if he'd have seen that coming towards him.
Quite possibly, yeah.
So anyway, so hello to Tommy Roger, wherever you are. Anyway, that's my story.
That's wonderful. We started off doing blankety blank about an hour ago.
Yes.
Do you want to just give us the answer?
The answer is I saw the biggest cockroach I've ever seen the other day.
Fantastic. Wow.
And that's where, also at that pool I've worked at too, is where twice a year people in sort of nuclear deterrent outfits would come in. And they would spray this stuff around the pool, and that's where all the cockroaches would come out into the centre of the changing room, and your job was to sweep them up because they love the hot and humid conditions of a pool.
Lovely.
Now you know. Anyway, that's my story as a lifeguard.
Good stories.
Thank you. And that's your game of blankety blank. Remember, if someone's electrocuted themselves, poke them with a wooden pole.
Wooden pole.
Or get Tommy Roger on the scene.
The Trev and Rich Podcast.
Now, I know what's on the list of what's talked about here. Go on. The floor is yours.
You've come in today.
Yeah.
And you were wearing a hoodie. You wear hoodies a lot.
Yeah, I do.
And I invariably let that slide. But you came in and you had your hood up.
Yes.
And I can't not say something because I tell you who you remind me of. You remind me of Emperor Palpatine in the later Star Wars films.
Okay, I'll have to Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy, the Emperor.
Okay,
basically.
yeah, I've seen the images. Yeah.
So with his black hoodie up and sort of like a shriveled face in between. And you've done that to yourself because here you are, as we mentioned at the top of the show, pushing 60.
No. Okay. Before you carry on, and I'm being serious here. There's not much, not many times you and I fall out, right? Okay. But
if I mention the word 60 again, that's
carry
it.
on like
that's
that.
it.
Okay, now I've got another 5 years to go with that. All right.
Is that it? Wow.
Now I rarely mention my age because people I think judge
it's so
you
massive. It's so massive. And of course, people do judge you. And I'm judging you right now.
Yes, you are.
Unfairly. We've talked about this. We've talked about this before, and we had a good summer, right? Where we got you sorted out. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
You kind of accepted, and you went, you know what? Test match special Michael Vaughan. That's who I'm going after. And you nearly succeeded.
I did. I had a good few nights out.
You've regressed into
it's the winter, innit?
The Emperor. You've regressed into this kind of evil, dark person.
It's the winter months, though. The thing is, I've got hoodies and they're warm, and if my little head gets cold, I can put my hood up.
Now I know that's a new hoodie.
Well, it's relatively new.
But it's been bought in the last year.
Yeah.
As a pensioner getting...
No, that stops. That again. All right. How old are you?
I am 41.
Right. So you're on now the slippery slope to 50. That's okay. That's
in 9 years. You know,
it's so unfair.
It is unfair, but no. Look, the point of this is, and this is very much. I treat this like an intervention. I'm saying it for your own good. If I think you look like the bad guy of Star Wars, what does the general public think that you look like?
No, I've gone through. You're right. You're right. I've gone through another bad phase of. I'm wearing old jeans that have got a rip in the back of the pocket. I've got a hoodie with actually last night's lasagna down it. Yeah, it's not great, and I've let it slip because I've been busy.
Will you just say for me? You'll see the potential of this fully operational battle station for me, just with your hood up.
Okay, hang on. You will experience the true value.
God, it's terrifying.
Of this operational experience.
What?
I couldn't remember my line.
You couldn't remember his line, everyone. The Emperor couldn't remember his line.
Sorry.
Can we give it to him again?
He's getting on.
He's trying to scare Luke here, but he's doing the exact opposite by messing his lines up.
The Trev and Rich Podcast.